following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Did she actually tell you that it went to a farm? You know they put them down, right?
It's a happy farm. They all frolic.
Along with all the rich people.
limited
Rich
chew
people
toys.
buy farms.
There's a limited chew toys, and that's Chip you're specifically holding right there. Yes, that one. That's the one they wanted.
Oh God, the puppy licked her face and it went away, and I kissed her face, so I'm going away.
To a farm.
Literally.
Yes.
Good luck, Rosa.
Thanks. Pack warm.
Good to know.
Also, funerals at least bring mostly black. The flares of color are
Looks
fine.
down at her seasick uniform that is mostly black. I think I'll manage.
Poodle.
Thank you for praising the Enkindlers. Have a nice day.
You too.
Okay, so Logain and Zalo get back to
The
Harold.
Sentinel.
Oh, the Sentinel, yeah. Yeah.
Come on board.
I go on board.
Get in the pod.
Why do I have to go in the pod?
Sleep.
I couldn't sleep. Okay.
Beep, beep, beep.
Have you locked it so that
Uh-huh.
it's at least like a minimum 8 hours or something like that?
No.
This works in two ways. Either you get some sleep or you learn how to open a lock.
Can't. He's knocked out. He's got seconds to do it. Overload.
I'm just going to update the BattleNet with Zalo locked in sleeper pod so he gets 8 hours sleep.
Why? Why?
Punishment. For not sleeping for 3 days and then breaking into a random Asari prostitute's apartment.
Oh, Zalo, you dog.
No, I'm not going to write that. Poor kiss.
I believe the entire time he was calling the poor traumatized woman Tiala.
That is true.
That is true. I'll keep putting these bodies in the crates. Bodies in crates. Stripping all the items.
Then I'm
You
going to
don't
go
actually
see
have
him.
that many bodies.
Then I'm going to go down the
I don't know how
elevator
you
to
haven't told me how
Seasick.
many I've got, so just doing bodies.
Sorry?
Then I'm going to go down the elevator to Seasick.
Oh, okay. Finally, someone gets news.
Zalo, could you please roll me my D10?
Can't roll sleeping.
It is
Wasn't a
loud.
one.
Yeah.
Ernest Takarian, the frontman for the Tyrian rock band Iron Mandible, collapsed on stage during a live performance on Kaje last night. Takarian was rushed to the Spital of Radiance Hospital on the Hana homeworld, where doctors determined that the musician was suffering from fatigue and malnutrition. Takarian was in the middle of the fourth song of the band's performance, 2 Missiles to Midnight, when he succumbed to the conditions not even an hour into the show. The rest of the concert was postponed, which is part of the band's 2163 Galaxy Tour, that only has one show on the Citadel left to go, that will perform in November. Concertgoers were given the option to either have their tickets refunded or to carry them over for a planned redux of the concert, most likely to be rescheduled for next weekend. I am Mandible already planning to spend 2 weeks here anyway, said a spokesperson for the band. I'm sure Vernus will be back on his feet and form within a few days, and we can continue the tour. We just have to make sure he's well fed and well rested.
Wait, wasn't he a big proponent of the unspecified medical treatment that shall not be named? Sus, if this is a reference to
I
the
don't
collapse
think
of a music artist I'm thinking of.
No. It might be, but he wasn't he hasn't mentioned... He was mentioned in some news way back.
Which I believe also was attributed to malnutrition and fatigue, but actually it turns out to be of an unspecified medical treatment.
Carl. Okay, you arrive on the CSEC level.
No, we
Well, go see the humans.
Orphans injected straight into my veins.
What else do you do? So, he has going, says Tony on the desk, who referred to your sister as well.
Oh, hey.
I think they're in class at the moment.
Damn. That's slightly inconvenient. What time is it even?
Oh shit! They'll be getting out soon. So.
Hey, I might as well hang around then.
Yeah.
Make sure that Turian woman isn't hanging around with the humans.
I haven't seen her today, and I'd know. Just, I mean, because I'm on the front desk here, and I'm supposed to, notice those things.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. And nothing else.
and nothing else.
I gotta ask, not having laid eyes on this woman,
Yeah.
what is it about her?
I don't know, just the way she walks, the way she carries herself.
Pointy in all the right ways.
She's pale, and I like a pale Jovian woman. It's just a preference thing. I'm not racist, I'm just saying.
No one said anything about that.
I'm just saying that.
I mean, she looked like she could even survive an Invictus.
Oh, good. Takes all
thick.
kinds of yes.
I'm gonna roll and see if Heka actually shows up too. She has been hanging out with the humans a lot. No, she doesn't.
Damn, I had a thing prepared for if she did.
Or maybe she'll show up slightly later.
I'll just wait around here. I've got no notice of anything else going on, so...
You see a bunch of CSEC cadets coming out. Like mostly Turians and stuff are starting in. After the first couple of waves, you see the humans. Oh, look who it is. It's the big man himself.
I turn around, look over my shoulder looking for someone.
No, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you. Look at how tall you are. You're so tall.
I am. Oh, okay. Hey, Jim. And if it isn't, and Co.
Hello. Hi, how's it going?
So, close friends of Rover Robibes.
Yeah.
Very close friends.
We?
Bosom pals, you might say.
One could say that.
So naturally, if a member of her family was having a funeral, or an ofrenda, you'd be going.
Of course we would.
Good, apply for time off. Because we're probably going today.
Oh shit, I better do that now. You guy on the desk who keeps ogling that Turian lass that we hang out with.
Why does everyone know?
I ain't ogling her, I'm just, she seems sus, I gotta keep an eye on her. She works for CSEC.
Yeah.
Well, look, what do you want? You need to apply for time off, all three of us. Okay, here's the forms.
You gotta fill out forms. If the long word's in trouble,
By the
Jim, why
time
did you
I-
get Hermione there to help you?
By the time I finish filling
I
this out,
point at
it'll be
Daniel.
over. Oh, okay. Stop it, Ron.
Wait, do you mean Hermie one?
Hermione one. Hermione one.
Hermione, what?
Hermione.
Look, what I want to know is how did a book with no pronunciation guide everyone arrive at the correct conceit? Oh, they didn't.
It's because the movies roll around so quickly that they were like, that's it.
It looked a lot like Robert Jordan. It was probably like some kind of interview with the author.
It's Edgewing, okay, and that's how I'm always going to read it. Edgewing.
Edgewing is back.
I think I called her Edgewing for years until I gave Adrian the book and he called her Eggwingle.
Oh my god! So much better!
Because I hate her fucking guts.
and ever since she's Eggwingle.
I can't remember. Nynaeve? Is that?
Nynaeve.
Yeah, I was Nynaeve. I was always reading it as
I think it was
Nynaeve.
like Nanaeve.
Yeah. And no, I got that right. Just joking.
It's actually Lam
Right.
most people get wrong.
Sorry, was
It's
that?
actually Lam most
Lam.
people get wrong.
I think I
It has
I
a
got
long
him-
A sound and
I
everyone
got
just
him
calls him
Lan.
Lan.
I got him Lan, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it doesn't
same.
have a little thing over it.
Like local area networks. So yeah, they start filling out some data pads he gives them. Giving you some time to appreciate Jeanette bend over on the desk.
Thank you.
That's some wheels.
Those are some wheels.
Suppose he's like, it's been the tech point to put a peach there. But no.
Why would I do
Put on
that?
the nose.
First of all, I have some traumatic memories of the poisonous peach. From
Oh,
Invictus.
you are old.
Cyanide? What? Where?
Good old humans, a species who are just like, no, I want to eat that, sir, and I'm just gonna
I'm
make,
just
it
gonna
sure
make it until
that
I-
I can eat it.
I'm going to sacrifice
Takes-
everybody else I
Yeah.
need to keep testing until this
If it
fucking
takes
works.
100 years, I'm gonna make sure I can eat that
This
thing.
is the same species that saw an egg fall out the back end of a chicken and was like,
Milk.
The little ones are feeding it.
Well, I'm hungry now. I don't want to wait for it to go up and eat it now.
look, I have a poaching pan and I don't have anything to put in. I vented this first. So and that looks like it might fit. So we're going to try this.
Then immediately followed by, what kind of fucking crazy bastard would eat it from the round end?
Wars have been fought over less.
You know way back somebody was just like, pan fire, and then they just got egg and just went, boom.
Didn't even crack it open.
Just crack it open. No point, just put it in
Well,
a
this
pan,
does.
put it over fire. Yeah, so they fill that out. That only takes them, doesn't take them long, like a couple of minutes.
Huh. There's no bureaucratic form I've ever heard of.
Let's just time off.
Well, I mean, in our world, it would just be like, guys, you're like pro tem trainees. You think you get fucking
You think you get time off?
bereavement leave?
Don't
They do, they
understand.
just have to do catch up.
I'm sure the sergeant pushes
But Daniel
through or
will
something.
be handled no problem.
Yes.
Jim will struggle with mightily, and Jeanette will probably just bat her eyelashes at someone and get away with it.
So yeah, then you got
I
three.
spelled past wrong.
You got 3 human students all standing there regarding you now. So, do we need to start packing now?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go start packing now.
Remember, formal funeral wear.
No kilt.
I believe
Get
for
my
you that
kilt.
means a kilt and a bagpipe.
I've got one in my locker.
You do?
And both counts.
Really?
Hey,
Wow, you must be a
all
true
for
Scotsman then.
of course I am. Not one of those bloody Campbells, that's for sure.
Damn
Goes
right.
under a car.
Oh, you too. Okay, so things are moving along for Jim's revenge prank. Make sure every other student he's annoyed knows.
I will get around to telling him. Right now. Then I will pack.
Remember, formal funeral attire.
Of course, I will wear my black dress. Me too. I mean,
Wait.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now talk.
I didn't mean a black dress. I meant I will also wear my black attire. I'm gonna go now before I say anything even more embarrassing.
Wait, I better let my Turian girlfriend know.
Oh, actually, good point. He wouldn't call her that, but... Oh, I better let Hecka know. And he goes up on Omnito, and then from, like, 2 meters behind you, you hear, yes. Oh, Hecka, you're there, he says from just 2 to 3 meters in front of you. Listen, Rosa lost a member of her family, so we're gonna be away for a few days, because we gotta go to her home world. Well, no, that would be technically her colony world that she grew up on for the funeral. Oh, that's terrible. Well, I guess we'll have to hold off on that date until you get back. What do you mean? That you mean when we're all going together to the movie? No, I mean when just the 2 of us are going out. You know what I'm talking about. No, I don't. What is this?
It's okay,
She's
Daniel.
just
I'm
smugging.
okay with this.
She's just smugging across towards him. Also, I think I'm getting some feedback. I can hear you twice. Yeah, you might want to look into that. Like these Omni tools, like if you don't update them regularly, they can have these weird feedback issues. You might want to look into that. Oh, okay, I will. I'll catch you later. I've got to get packed. Bye. I'm going
to walk over and going to give Hecka a big hug.
Hi, big little brother.
I'm so proud of you.
What, for messing with the humans?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. He's incredibly smart, but in some ways incredibly naive at the same time.
Well, humans. Maybe you have to send bigger signals.
You know, I'm not actually dating him, she calls me.
Sounds like a you problem.
It's not.
He's a real catch, you know.
But he's... And she looks at him, and Jeanette's right there. He's, It's too early.
I'm just going to send a text to her only till saying racist.
She was literally about to send, so she gets back racist, and then you get back in response just human. Because she's not realising you were sending that back, and then she looks at him, she's like, fuck.
Got her.
I'm not. Send. I have to go. I have to tell everybody that we are going. Yes, that's right. She goes.
That's hot.
But she's human.
Yeah, and I, unlike you, am not racist.
Her mandibles do frustrated thing.
Look, the best thing humans ever invented was women.
I thought it was those carriers.
Those are the second best.
So you're off?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I just had to get Zardoz out of the thing.
Okay. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing? It looks like I'm not going to be able to catch up with my friends because they're
Going to a funeral.
yeah. I'd offer to come with, but
Oh, you've got important things to do
Well,
here, I'm sure.
I'm
Like
not sure.
honing up on your racism.
Oh,
Looking at pictures of dark-skinned humans stealing things going, ooh.
wait. Where does this dark skin thing come from all of a sudden?
Oh, nothing. I just noticed you're a paler-skinned Turian.
In fact,
I've heard comments around that that's quite fetching on you.
well, I mean, I'd like to think so.
Okay, I'll tell Zarlos. Do. Back in the elevator?
Wait, so you're not taking a rapid transit?
No. Why would I?
You made the noise.
I make
I
that
mean,
noise
I know you
lots
make
of
that
times.
noise for any time somebody leaves in the curry.
I'll send a message to capable and effective Tiala. So when you find out when Rover's funeral is, make sure to let me know because I have to pass it on to.
I'd already told you at the start when you went off to find Zarlo.
You did?
Yeah.
When is that though?
As soon as everyone's on the ship.
That soon?
Yes.
Ah, crap. Okay, well, when this elevator gets to the top, I'll take it back down and go get the guys.
Guys.
Oh, shit, I also have to talk to Kanara before we go.
Yes. I've got Tessa's coming with us as well.
Oh, okay. That'll be good. Is she relocated the ship yet?
I haven't heard back from her.
Okay. She might not be able to get through Zaldo's incredible lock. Just
Well, I gave her.
tell her to let me know if that's proving a problem.
I gave her your lock codes that you gave me.
Oh, people have locked it himself. I didn't do
I
that.
had to knife fight all of the hobos off it.
Why would you change your lock code?
I don't know.
Stranger things have happened, and
Well, he was very loopy.
So, you want to roll your news for when you head back down, I'm guessing?
Nine. The number.
3 human clowns have been arrested for protesting at the foot of the Citadel Council chambers on the Citadel when they threw pies in the faces of 3 council members as they entered the
So,
building.
the council members.
The humans, named Chuckles, Squonky, and Bubbles, were gathered with 8 other clowns on the Presidium, most of whom only had picket signs, horns, and squeaky red noses, to protest the potential outlawing of clowns on the Citadel. Presidium goers thought the clowns were annoying but harmless, but that changed this morning when a Turian, a Solarian, and an Asari council member were each hit with a pie to the face from the aforementioned trio. CSEC were called to arrest them, where in their defence Chuckles was quoted to say, "The pies were harmless. Bubbles' one was even dextro amino to make sure the Turian didn't get sick." Bubbles then responded, "Except that I hit the Solarian and Squonky hit the Turian." Spokesman from the council told CNN that they will try not to let this influence the upcoming decisions too much, but it's impossible not to take this into consideration.
The Turian council member said, "Those bastards are getting fired off the station in a pod."
No, he
Out in a pod.
See, I think the lawyer for the clowns should know that the throwing of pies in protest is an important human clown tradition. And the council is sworn to uphold these things. Except when Batarian slavery is concerned.
You know what the problem there is that, you know, the clowns are going to hire a clown lawyer.
I was going to say they should pull their resources for a lawyer, but
Well, there was that clown that's looking at changing careers. He's probably going to be the clown lawyer. Oh, so
That's going to be great. He arrives there, he does a standard heel toe down to the dock, opens up his briefcase, all the little coloured snakes fly out.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
He picks up a comically long data pad and turns around, smacking his clients in the face. Then he's like, "Oh, sorry," and he turns the other way and gives him another smack from the other.
Ding, ding, dong.
Then they tip over the backs of their seats and crash down into the convenient pails of whitewash.
And you just see the Turian council.
And then the judge is just like, I will not see this court made a mockery of. Sorry, it's tradition.
Seltzer covered people of the jury. They're not covered in. As I was saying.
Kill Dowager.
Oh yeah, so you make it. To whichever it was you decided to go to first.
I'll call Kanara
Okay.
and head to the humans.
Okay. Tadami.
Oh, hey. My name's Logain Centurious.
I'm
with
aware
a
of who
group
you
called
are.
the Sidewinders. So, apparently Rover's funeral is as soon as we can leave.
Yes, I'm coming too.
What?
I am also attending.
You are?
Yes.
It's unlike you to show emotion to a human. But
I'm
you barely
bringing a
know.
gift to the family.
You're also familiar with the tradition?
A green, large-eyed, operated on her brother gift.
That's really specific.
Yes, it is.
So, did the Zardoz sex pickle thing work?
The tests intimate that, yes, it probably will, but I'm going to need some assistance. And I'm reticent to ask Tiala.
There's no way Paragon Tiala, virtue of goodness, is going to agree to scrambling a guy's brain.
Well, she won't be doing that. She'll just be making sure that I have enough mental stability in order to accomplish
Is there no one else?
Who else knows about all the stuff that's going on in the Zanasari?
Thalia?
Well, I do not believe she is on station anymore.
I can go get her. I've got a very fast ship.
Are you sure she'd be okay with that?
Well, I can ask her, or you can ask her, or I can ask her for you.
If you think it would be a better alternative.
Tiala will be better not doing this kind of thing. Once you start down the dark path, forever will it dominate your destiny.
I do not wish to do this myself, but
I
needs
understand.
must.
Who but a complete psychopath would enjoy this?
Indeed.
Man, I wish I was biotic. Then this wouldn't be a problem.
No, you need to be an Asari. It's got nothing to do with biotics.
And I wish I was in a sorry. I really, really do.
Do I need to call some psychiatrist?
No. I've already got a certificate saying I'm sane.
You know those aren't for life. You realize that...
Yeah, this is
you've done-
really recent, though.
I already
Do
beat
not
therapy.
abuse your sanity.
I'm using it trying to fix you.
I am fine.
Oh, then I guess you don't want to watch John Wick 2.
I would find it...
Right, so you're not fine. Cool.
It's not how that works.
Will you be traveling with us on Sentinel?
With your permission, yes.
Of course you have permission.
Very well, thank you.
I'll call the layer and see if she's willing to be picked up on the way.
Very well. Though I would not wish to burden her with this either.
I'll inquire as to whether she will be okay with that. Specifically, are there any keywords I should use that an Asari would be familiar with?
Torture, mind destroying.
Uh-huh, and?
Monstrous, barbaric.
Right, Turian Academy Basic Training Course 7.
Sometimes I wish you were an Asari. You would seem to have no problems with this.
I can't say I've done it like this before, but I have interrogated individuals.
Of course, it would be part of your training.
Module 7. I'll call her now.
Very well.
Oh, I hope you don't mind, but I've inveigled the humans to take leave. They're close friends.
That would make sense. Rosa would want as much support as possible, I imagine.
Also, it'll give Heka some time to work on her racism.
Your sister is a racist.
I only just found that out myself.
Ooh, that puts her name down for a program in the CC.
I will monitor her progress.
Maybe it's not racism, it's some kind of low-level residual animosity. I'm working on her, using my patented low-gain system.
It is not uncommon for certain species to be not as well disposed towards other species.
You mean Turians?
Well,
And
Turians
Batarians.
and humans often can be at odds, but then almost any other species and Batarians can often be at odds.
Yeah, I don't get that. That we just had
People
both.
don't like
Everyone should be over
Quarians.
it.
Because they think they're either going to make IAs all the time or go around and scavenge up everything in the area.
I know 3 Quarians, and one of them makes AIs. Well, I mean that's kind of a joke. But
Oh, good. Because I was going to say you should really report them.
one of them wishes they could, but won't.
Oh, that's different. Anyway. I
You
will,
say won't, it's more can't.
Can't.
I will leave you to deal with matters.
That is the layer.
Yes, just, I've asked Rosa to inform me when you're about to leave, so
Ah, well, that's all good.
very good. If there's nothing else,
Not for now. Oh, don't forget, bring black.
oh yes, I have been informed. That is the human tradition.
Uniforms don't count.
And then she says to herself, even though you've hung out like, well, it would be poor form for me to show up in CSEC uniform when this is supposed to be off the record.
Removes the little seasick badge. There.
McCall says Tiala's fun sister, Thalia.
Oh.
But Eurydia would probably be a better bet for this.